This is Lady Tara again, coming to you from Dunn Brothers Coffee in Prairie. They have private rooms that you can rent. I am doing a video reading for someone named D. I'm going to protect your identity by not saying your full name, or even your name. And your question was, yes, I have a question. Will I ever work? If so, how soon and what kind of work? You can video me if you want. Okay, well, that's what we're doing. I'll do my best to answer the question. Okay, so we got the Ten of Pentacles reversed, got the Fool reversed, and we have the Two of Swords. We got a lot of reversed cards, which is good. I mean, some of these are, you want reversed. Honestly, it looks to me like you've got some big decisions that you need to make. You're working on overcoming these challenges. Things, in your past, you got the Eight of Pentacles reversed, which is kind of suggesting you haven't really liked the work that you've done in the past, or you haven't been passionate about it, or maybe it's not work that you're specifically passionate about. It seems like there's some kind of a block that you're dealing with because you've got the Hanged Man upside down, but it looks to me like you're getting ready to take a risk. You're gradually taking baby steps. You're moving in a better direction. The Six of Swords is basically where your intellect becomes your best ally. So instead of getting emotional about a situation, you just have to take everything one step at a time. Four of Swords says take some time out, come up with a new plan. So it's time for you to take some kind of a break, step away from the situation, get a fresh perspective, and then move forward. The other challenge that I think you have with the Four of Wands being reversed is you don't have a lot of support from the people around you. You feel like you're kind of on your own, having to tackle this by yourself. As far as what's influencing you, some kind of a struggle is coming to a close. I see you trying to get the upper hand in the situation, which is good. Maybe you're making a decision, or you're coming up with a better way to deal with things. And I also feel like with the Two of Swords, you're getting to a point where you're not taking on the problems of other people. Maybe you're learning to set boundaries. Maybe you're starting to make yourself more of a priority. With the Seven of Swords, you're doing a better job of asserting yourself, claiming what you want, getting what you need. And with the Lovers reversed, kind of a side note, maybe you need to reevaluate, relationship, partnership. I mean, whether that's partnership, friendship, business partnership, or romantic partnership. It's time to reevaluate your needs, your expectations. Ask yourself, what do I want? What do I hope to accomplish? Am I getting what I need in this situation? It's suggesting that, there's a lot of emphasis on the marriage, and I think you tend to put your life on hold for other people, and maybe it's time for you to start making yourself more of a priority and, go with the flow. So are things going to work down the road? I mean, you're waiting for things to fall into place. You feel like you're being called to a higher position. Obviously, what you're doing now isn't making you happy, so it's time to do something different and mix it up. The Five of Pentacles in your future is either suggesting some kind of a career change, where you're moving things in a different direction, you're going down a different path, or it could also, be suggesting like money concerns, issues, worries, or even feeling a little bit lost on a spiritual level. So it might be important for you to reevaluate your path in life. You don't seem to be happy with what you're doing, so maybe it's time to mix it up and do something different. So I'm not sure what kind of work you might be doing in the future. I know in the past you've worked in medical, and maybe that's what you need to get away from. Maybe because you're very sensitive and you're tired of dealing with the problems of other people, you need to stay out of a job where you're taking on other people's problems or challenges. So maybe no more doctor's offices, for example, perhaps. You got the Star, so don't lose hope. Everything's going to be okay. You're trying to stay optimistic. There are some new opportunities that will be opening up for you, but there may be some challenges that you're still working on overcoming. I think you just got to take some pride in the hard work that you've done, feel good about where you're at, and yeah, be open to new opportunities, try something different. What you're really looking forward to is moving. And I see that happening sometime down the road. So maybe the whole work thing happens when there's a move. In the meantime, you know, what do you want? What do you want to accomplish? Where do you want to be? Because I feel like, you know, it's time for you to reevaluate your spiritual path. And, you know, you seem to be looking for spiritual guidance and answers of that nature. And you're also figuring out what you can do to make your life easier. Work right now is going to make things more complicated. So just take it easy. You know, one step at a time, go with the flow. So I would hold off on work until you move. And I guess that is my answer for you. And look at doing something different. Different field.